Another Groundhog Day has come and gone, but this year's record-setting winter is making some people wonder if the groundhog's power of prediction are just hogwash.
Oh.
CBS News correspondent Whit Johnson in Boston with more for us this morning. Whit, good morning.
Hey, Chris, good morning to you. Well, this shot pretty much sums up this winter so far. People here in Boston are fed up. They are tired of the snow, and that little groundhog's prediction is being called into question.
Ladies and gentlemen, Punxsutawney Phil.
Each year on February 2nd, the world's most famous forecaster emerges as if he were royalty. A groundhog named Punxsutawney Phil tells a weather-fatigued country how much more winter it'll have to endure.
He surveyed his surroundings carefully and found that there was no shadow around. So an early spring it will be.
The system is simple. If Phil doesn't see his shadow, spring is right around the corner. If he does, the pains of winter will ache another 6 weeks. With much of the nation exhausted by an historically brutal winter, Phil's 2011 prediction for an early spring came as cold comfort.
It strikes me as sort of ironic given the weather we've had.
An early spring, that sounds nice.
I know. Well, hopefully we paid our dues early.
In more than a century on the job, Phil has almost always predicted a longer winter, but his forecasts usually miss the mark. His accuracy is only 39%. Despite his stormy record, he still has some true believers.
I believe in the groundhog. I believe in it. You got to.
So as the country battles the latest deep freeze, our best hope for a quick thaw is Phil's often flawed weather eye.
And Punxsutawney Phil may have predicted an early spring, but what he didn't say is just how bad the rest of this winter will be. February is traditionally the snowiest winter month, and here in New England, another powerful storm is just days away. Chris?
CBS's Whit Johnson in Boston. We're off to a great February.
Yeah.
All right, Whit, thank you very much. You know, it's funny with Punxsutawney, and then locally here in the New York area, we have Staten Island Chuck and Malvern Mel. All the groundhogs, from what I've been told, are under fire right now for their predictions.
Well, they're all such scholars. I mean, Punxsutawney did his postdoctoral work at Harvard. And,
Yeah.
I mean, it's clearly, his credentials cannot be questioned.
Who are we to question?
He's did you really have a run-in with him? He wasn't very nice to you?
I had a run-in with Phil. He bit me.